I don't understand why Michelle Malkin is whining and moaning about Mike Chertoff. Bush is the one who appointed him, and Bush supports the immigration bill.
DHS Chief Michael Chertoff has declined the Factor's invitation to appear with me tonight to discuss immigration and national security. What is it, my breath? In all seriousness, Chertoff's shrinking credibility is no laughing matter. Actions have consequences, and Chertoff's embarrassing crusade for the failed Shamnesty bill has greatly damaged his credibility at a critical time. The American people have little faith in the government's ability to enforce our immigration laws and put national security first. We won't forget the vicious smear campaign that Chertoff waged against principled opponents of the Bush-Kennedy immigration disaster. We won't forget that while global jihad marched on, Secretary Chertoff was more worried about the availability of cheap lettuce pickers than about terrorist operatives slipping past our air, land, and sea borders. Now, in the wake of last week's 2 attempted terrorist car bombings in London and Glasgow, Chertoff reassures us that he's got everything under control in the U.S. He's downplayed reports of an imminent al-Qaeda attack while encouraging the public to be vigilant and report any suspicious activities to authorities. Chertoff aligned himself with Open Borders crusader Kennedy and others who believe that vigilant citizens who report on immigration lawbreakers are like the Gestapo. The White House and Chertoff aren't lifting a finger to release $4.4 billion in emergency border security funds that they wanted to use to bribe senators to vote for the failed amnesty bill. So, how much credibility does Chertoff have on maintaining vigilance against terrorists during this season of heightened alert? Nada. And that's the memo. Now for our top story, 8 suspects arrested so far in the failed terror bombings in London and the car bomb at Scotland's Glasgow airport. Authorities believe the incidents were all connected. 5 doctors are among the suspects, including one from Iraq, and a massive manhunt is underway for additional suspects and more clues. Joining us now from Washington, terrorism expert Steve Emerson, and from London, Peter Caddick-Adams of the UK Defence Academy at Cranfield University. Steve, I want to go to you first. Thanks for joining us.
So if Malkin cares so much about our security and she wants to end terrorism, why doesn't she speak out against the oil companies and the Zionists who got us into this mess?